Hello everybody, and welcome. It is I, Dr. Was64, welcome you to a bit of a void. Divergent is down at the moment, I'm pretty sure everyone here knows that. The 1.17 update is incoming, so good luck with the stream. We're going to tab mute, focus on the update. Fair enough, chat, keep focused on it. Ah, yes, the overlays. Is it too much? Shout at me if it is. I can remove it very quickly if it is. I'd much rather know than not. I'm playing about with it. I don't want to go too crazy, and I get that. But I just want to have, like, a little thing. Also, yeah, Pabs is the first to notice the new cam. You can see nearly the whole room with it. Spent a little bit of money. Got a nice lighting setup. Just a small difference, but it looks a lot nicer, personally. The gameplay is now what's playing it up, huh? Am I right? Or we'll deal with that later. Anyway, yeah, I've been spending the whole day trying to be more professional. So we're going to be working on that. But more importantly today, we are going to be working on our design for the... Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing we're going to have to work with. For our Cowboy worlds. Text on the top right thing is uncentered. Ah, is it? Give me a second. You know what? I'm going to do a gem. Boop. Now, I can tab out and still have the gameplay there. Yeah, crewmate, I see. It's very difficult for me to center right now. Is that any better? There we go. It can be extremely difficult. Also, it keeps resetting to say bread was it, which is not fair. Where's Icarus? I wanted to try and go with the spacey theme and say crewmate, but I'm not sure if that works or not. Shout at me. As always, chat, I rely on you. Anyway. Let's get down to brass tacks. Amogus, yeah, I know Amogus references. When I put that in, I was like, oh, everyone's going to see that as an Amogus reference. Amogus. But it was more like spacey. But I guess, you know, that's Amogus. I guess some copper might work in this building style. This, especially, what type of copper is this? Exposed cut copper. As opposed to, like, weathered and then oxidized. Hold on, sorry, I've not played around with these blocks yet, so this stream might end up being me just playing around with these blocks. Nah, those ones don't work as well, but this is the right color palette. 2020 me would be ecstatic. Wax it? Oh, this stuff, yeah. Will it not stay the same in creative? Or do I need to wax it in creative? How do you even wax it? Isn't it honey? Do you whack honeycomb on it? Yeah, there we go. Yes, okay, that keeps it. Get the waxed variant. Oh, I see. So that's just... It's just the same. Wait, hold on. What was the difference? I don't see a difference. Maybe that one's slightly cleaner? Hold up. I imagine I can just get the block, yeah. Okay, so it's just to stop it from oxidizing while we're here. Okay, fair dues. That is a really long name for a Minecraft block. It's starting to get out of hand there. What logs do we want to work with? I guess like acacia. Some bean wood. I'm just kind of getting a bit of an array open. I've done a few plans. Hold up, let me get my Chromebook up. Oh, yeah, spelling is hard. Oxidization is not an easy word. I'll give you that much. I just need to get my document up full of my ideas. There we go. Alright, so my first plan on this stream is to get a feel of the train station. I'm not really going to lay this out properly in this world. More just going to use it to feel shape and palette and stuff. Now, I know exactly how I want to do the train track, so I might as well just show that off first. If I grab... Because I was going to do this for my... Why does... There's so many stones now. Oh, God, Chris already giving me a bit of a moment. Don't worry, Chris. We'll be here for long enough. Hold on to them for when they really matter. I decided to put that and the little dancey one in because I need to get up a bit more while streaming. It'll probably improve the length of the streams. Yeah, the contributions begin. I'm excited for another get together. Big dark slabs. I'm checking my notes for this one because this railway track I just want to show off more than anything else. Problem is it ends up being quite thin. You don't end up a very thick railway track with this design. And that's fine, but we do want to build a train. Forgot about the fact we actually do want to build a train. So we're probably going to need a lot thicker of a design than just, like, that tiny thing. No, because that can't be one rail. Could it be one rail? Hold on. So many new redeems. I know I spent time last night, and there's new emotes for the bit donators. One more for the sub, and then one for bit, and then 3 on bit donations for levels of bits. I thought Penguin and Paps, they've probably got a few of these already, so get them set up. Now that doesn't quite work. These are too close to each other. I'm trying to make the railway work. I'm going to start the railway station and go from there. Mostly just waiting for Divergent to open up at the moment. Was working on it earlier today. PJ has done me an absolute legend and already carved out that area of mountain I said last stream that needs going. There's a lot for Hodson. Hodson I ended up putting last mostly on accident. I should have put him in between. Oh well. Hodson is there. All the emotes. All the emotes. So that's too thin of a railway track, I feel. We could just make it wider. If we just do, like, this, maybe. Oh. One day I'll get good enough at Minecraft to not misplace blocks. Alright, one day that will happen. That day is definitely not today, but one day that will happen. Maybe do this and then spread out the sleepers a bit as well. I think that's what these are called. These things that go along railway tracks. Penguin on a slightly higher level of completion. That's quite nice. If I remove every other sleeper, does it look better or worse? Nope. It's a very simple railway track, but I don't want it to be too complicated because I'm going to have to be able to replicate it for a little way. Also, shout at me about audio levels, by the way. I've not touched my Spotify music since then. I've just turned up the... No, actually, I think having the sleepers closer together works better. Yeah, I think the closer sleepers work. This isn't going to be a huge thing. I just wanted to start off with this warm-up, so to say. I think you're right, chat. The bigger the gap between the sleepers, the bigger the train has to be. That is true. That is true. I swear they're called sleepers, somewhere in my memory. The train's gonna have to be pretty big anyway. I guess that's true, it depends on the size of the train. Do we want to work on the train? I think we'll work on the buildings. Train's gonna be a whole other deal. Problem is, the wider we make the track, the station kind of has to be bigger as a result. So this could be interesting. So if we use like, let me get like a jungle maybe? And we just mark out kind of the size perimeter. No, let's not. Let's be simple. Let's be oak. Let's not overcomplicate things. Start on a relatively easy note, huh? I'm using the jungle, aren't I? God damn it, Watson! I mean, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. I just kind of need a block to start off with. You know what it's like. Anyway, how's everyone doing, chat? How's everyone's day been? I have been working overtime on the streaming today. Well, getting my new instances. I think everyone is, but thank you for the log, Penguin. Don't forget to mute the right thing. Keep chilling. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I've been going overtime on the streaming today, working on loads of different stuff. Okay, fair enough. Having a pretty good time working on it. The this month's recap highlight reel. Oh, hold up, I haven't set time to be set day, and then it's game command, isn't it? I'm never spend enough time in creative to know all these. No, that's game mode. Game rule. Do daylight cycle, and then false. Bingo. There we go. I know the basics, like that one I've had to use enough times. But the others I don't know as well. going decent, I guess, your day? Ah, fair enough, perhaps, fair enough. You might as well run it down with me. We ain't got much better to do, apart from work on this little station, which I think I want to make deeper. I'm pretty excited for the update on the server, like I said. My day has been doing streamy stuff. Clip reel will be out by tonight. I can't remember the exact launch time. It might actually go out while I'm on air. So, expect you all to disappear off at that point and go and watch that. We'll see. It depends what I end up doing. I don't know if I'll keep streaming all day today as a result of this. I'm feeling like I might. I might end up taking a kind of mini break or two. I'm enjoying this style of build. I mean, we've barely got started on it, but yeah, I like the look. I like the feel of everything so far. That's for sure. It's just going decent. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. A decent day is still a decent day. We take those, you know? But yeah, I'm enjoying this style of building at the moment, Penguin. It's been pretty fun. I'm loving the feel of it. I keep glancing up. I've decided to take the big brain move and turned off my view count, which leads to me constantly glancing up and seeing that it doesn't say where my viewers are. And I'm like, ah. But I decided Gem has been telling me for ages to do it, so I will take Gem's advice, given the size difference. You know, in Gem we take advice from anyway. In Gem we can learn from whatever. Okay, whatever you think. I guess we won't be raiding her at the end of this stream if I do wrap up a kind of normal 2-hour stint. She might just start to go live. Actually, no, it's 3:30, isn't it? But yeah, apart from a lot of stream work, I haven't done a huge amount else. Again, always shout at me if audio is too loud. When there's no eat something. Penguin, if you want, you can go and turn it on. Because currently, I have got a lot of fruit, and I've got a lot of snacks. I can eat something full. I'll actually grab some strawberries. I'm not even a huge fan of strawberries, but the local market sells them at like next to nothing this time of year. You can get 3 pallets for £1, and I'm like, well, it's better than eating chocolate all day. So we'll take it. I swear it looks like the sun is setting. I know I could probably use some sort of world edit command, but that would require me having world edit installed, and that requires work and sorting stuff out. When do I ever do that? Too busy been working on the streams all day, to be honest. I get a lot of fun out of sorting out stream stuff. I hope you can tell from the new overlays. I mean, I can show off the... I say the new overlays. There's like 2, and I'm still playing about with them. I don't want anything to be too big. That's my like permanent issue. But I still want it to be readable, so it's a real weird balance. And I think I might make the camera bigger, especially now it's a bit nicer, you know? Should be a proper 1080p compared to whatever that other crappy one was. It's also got a bigger area, so you can like see the whole room, which I think is quite funny. So I've got to make sure my place stays tidy. No more getting away with just shoving it all in a corner. The camera sees all now. Okay, that kind of works. So if we have it, you come off the train station. Yeah, each thing is like probably gone for the redeems. That might have been me then. I'll sort that out. I could probably do that in a moment. So you come off the station. The train's going to be up here. This is going to have to be one closer. You're going to have to jump off the train. We might have to make the station a bit higher to meet up with the train, but we'll think about that later once we've got a train. And then we want... probably not spruce. What would make a good pillar block in this situation? I mean, we've just used spruce on the floor, which I probably shouldn't have done, because I want to avoid spruce like the plague. Because I feel like my backup is always spruce. I'm like, I'm not sure what to build with spruce. I'm not sure what to do with spruce. So yeah, it's never fun. Yeah, my backup is always spruce. So the fact I've already used some spruce goes against the point of these builds. That could work. I want a bit of a arched way. This might be too modern of a design in my head, actually, for this style of build. I guess not. As long as the color coding is right, we should be okay. You know? That's right on the edge. How did I muck up the spacing this much? You know what? We'll ignore it for now. And then if we put a roof of some sort, let's go oak for now. We might actually make this a stone roof of sorts. Possibly not. And kind of have it something like that. So there's a bit of a, what are they called? The thing is you can like stand under to stop yourself from getting wet. You'd have them at a train station, like a bus stop. If I think it's a bit too far forward and a bit too low down, so let's whack it up a bit. Why does wood make a stone noise? It does! That is really weird. I don't know why that's the case. I think it's just Minecraft be Minecraft. Like, it kind of works as a wood noise. I don't know. I just noticed I'm using the infamous petrified oak log. Get out of here. Just give me regular oak. Thank you. It's the old slab. Yeah, I realised that. I've just realised that. I've removed it. Thank you for noticing. I didn't know that was the reason that the alpha slabs used that sound effect, though. There we go. Oh. Also, hi, Luna. Welcome. How you doing? We're chilling. It's early afternoon, so it's all Europe gang, as expected. Well, I guess middle of the afternoon, but still all Europe gang, as expected. Most of the rest of chat aren't even awake yet. Think about how good you guys are doing. Oh. See, now that feels a bit too high. Snap on the cold and make it like stone. Yeah. Just about to burn the server. Everything is going great. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited for updatey. Just don't go too hard, okay? It's the fact that's never been fixed is kind of weird. Because, like, it's now not in Notch's hands, like, at all. Maybe we should have gone stairs. Wait, so what was the point of the petrified wood? Like, what does it do? I know it doesn't burn, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Now, let's... Hold on. I don't know. I feel it goes a bit too far. Maybe if I bring the whole thing up one. The petrified wood is for the old worlds? Okay, so it was just always an issue. Okay, then. I mean, that would explain it. It feels like the kind of thing that was just always an issue and that no one has ever got around to fixing. Sounds like Minecraft. I did not get myself a glass of water before I started streaming. That was big brain. Give me a second. There we go, a bit better. Can't really be fixed without ruining old worlds. Ah, I see. Can they not just replace... I guess that is replacing every single block with another block. But who's really still using those old worlds? Like, are many people? Does brick fit this theme? Maybe it's a base block? Nah. If we go and then like a colourful one. First time I'd seen it, it was during the April Fool's update, the added dimensions. Yeah, that was very fun. I like all of the, where's... Give me acacia! Oh yeah, because it's called beanwood. I keep forgetting it. You have to search up a different term as a result. It doesn't really work with the oak boughs, but it works with what as a wall, I think. No. See, now this feels like it's too high. One low and it felt too low. Now it feels too high. Let's replace it with stairs. Let's try the stairs. I'm very bad at creative building. Probably not something I should be saying live on stream, but I am. Fundamentally, I'm nowhere near... I'm not that good at it, and I kind of panic a lot while doing it. And I spend forever, so... But you can only get good with practice, so hey-ho. Hey-ho! Just keep trying. Building is Pog. Thank you, Chris. It is pretty fun. It is just trying to find it, like, the pattern for it, you know? No. Working with this building is not the easiest thing. Stairs in creative never go the direction you want them to. I'm not very good at placing things quickly without falling off them. Especially stairs. Ah! Okay, personal complaint. This is the one thing I think Bedrock Edition does better. There's no lag in the creative world in Bedrock. Like, if you move around in creative in Java and let go, you, like, have momentum. In Bedrock, you just stop. Best thing about Bedrock Edition. Only good thing, possibly. Definitely the only good thing Bedrock Edition has over Java. I like that more than this kind of floating around, falling off things. If I want to stop, I want to stop. I mean, eventually I've kind of got used to it, but I kind of liked him. I liked what Bedrock did more. See, that looks too low. But I want it to be wide enough, but slabs is too high. So I guess we have to mix. For shock horror, maybe mixing and matching is the best way to do things. Look at that, so much easier. I am terrible at managing my creative inventory as well, worse than I am in the real world. Real world? You know what I mean. You see, I say that's better, but then I have to work with, like, the fact that you can't do this. Like that and there. But that doesn't work. Ah! Hold up. Let's try slabs. If we try another line of slabs, maybe? Who thought making a simple veranda would be this complicated? Maybe it'll look better with the rest of it. That is true. It's got a building with multi-layered farms. I mean, that's a bit more grindy. We're working on the chill end of stuff over here. I mean, I'm all good for grindy builds, don't get me wrong. Like, they need to be built. You've got to be able to have them to be able to survive. But some of us have ascended past that point. We have now reached higher ground of being able to waste our time in creative trying to build beanwood. You know, you're only good at building them. Fair enough. Hey, I'm only good at building hard tubs, so I think you've got a better niche than I have, huh? We'd take that. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have our actual ticket house, so to speak, over here. And then maybe just have no walls, like, on that entire thing. To work as, like, a veranda, almost, for serving the customer. It's a pretty big ticket house, but maybe it'll work. I do have half an image concept in front of me, but I do not want to, like, build copy. And a lot of this build is me improving at Minecraft, fundamentally. So, at least that's the idea. That's way too low to the ground. Whether I will or not, we will find out. Because, especially when it comes to all of Minecraft, actually, I'm not really the best. I like to pretend I am. And my builds are getting better, but I don't feel I have my own style yet. Especially not on exteriors. Interiors, yeah, I'd say I'm good. Interiors, good. Exteriors, like, this season was supposed to be challenging interiors, and I guess this is me finally doing it. So we'll take it. Better late than never, I guess. That might work. If we grab... 1, 2... Perfect. That was the best accident in my life. Couldn't have actually planned that better, because that would have required skill. Okay, if we go back to using the oak, I think we might end up changing the color of the roof, because I'm not completely sure oak will be the best. Oh, would you mind going there? Thank you. God, I opened up my mods folder and the amount of things I need to turn to .17. I don't have too many. There's not much. Oh, by the way, the Cowboy pack and the .17 version of the What pack is ready to go once Divergent's updated, according to Jack anyway. Yeah, because I can't just sit here and do this, can I? No. So that would be awesome. Stairs are dumb in just Minecraft in general. Just let me have a rotation option when I place a block. Especially stairs. Actually just stairs. Only stairs need it. All the others were good. Yeah. Bingo. Honestly, probably... hold up, this is probably going to end up being faster. And then placing them on there. Should have made a Yeehaw redeem. Oh, that's a good one. See how much faster that would have been. Okay, we'll do that. That's a really good idea, Penguin. I like it. I will set that up. A Yeehaw! I've voiced a couple of Texan/Cowboy characters in when I'm doing D&D, and by that I mean pretty much every female character I've ever played ends up with a Texan or a Cowboy voice, and as a result, my Cowboy voice sounds really feminine. So, shockingly, doing female voices for that voice all the time leads to it sounding pretty feminine, and I want stairs on here now. After just placing a load of slabs and realizing I shouldn't have removed these support blocks because they were going to help me here. To be honest, some birch underneath might end up looking good. Still feel like oak might be a bit too bland. Maybe we mix in some jungle in it. Have I got world edit? No, of course I haven't got world edit. That would be smart. I meant to sort that out before I started this stream. Next, if we ever do a creative one again, I will get a world edit set up. Oh, it's not out for 1.17 anyway. Okay, cool. But okay, still, either way, next time. Because I don't. Because it's not the kind of thing I use very often. Like I say, I'm much more of a build in the survival world. But this build is different, you know. I want this build to be mwah. So we're working in a slightly different landscape. Also, I'm up against fellow Divergents who, you know, are good at building. So we need to make it look the best we can. I say I'm up against them like it's a competition. It's not. But it kind of is, you know. I want it to look good. And I want it to stand up on the server. I think I've said that enough by now. Kind of want to make a skin just for visiting your place. Nice. Sure, be my guest. I mean, if a whole part of the What pack is going to be based around this Western build, why not go for your skin? Add that as well. This is going to have to look really good. You guys keep putting pressure on me. And I'm down for it to look good. Like, don't get me wrong. But every time you pile the pressure on by saying, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm like, oh. That kind of works. Acacia, and then jungle. The problem with Acacia is it is so rapidly different from everything else that, like, transitioning out of it is going to be difficult. Like that. Too different. Do any of the... No pressure, thank you. Do any of the... Where are they? They'll be in blocks, won't they, because of how Minecraft works. Yeah. We got anything that acts as a good transition? This could be good for the exposed, actually. We grab some... How does that work as like a rim block? Ooh. I don't want it to be the whole of the upper bit, but if we rim the edge of this building... the whole server is going to be going money for copper. You could farm it, right? We could farm it off drowns, I think. So I guess that's going to be the best way. I might have to set up my own drowned farm. I say that. Someone at the hole will do it. I'll talk to the hole guys and we'll set one up. I guess enough people are already going to be selling it. I don't know if there's been any guaranteed shops after the update for me to grab one there. Do some my own shopping. I have my own shop even. Nope. I guess that's gonna have to be a... I mean, we can just do it like that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I see no issues. Don't look at it too much. Me knowing the entire server is going to be looking at it for possibly the rest of all time, or at least until the season ends. It's still too harsh of a transition. Maybe not out of acacia. It doesn't look too bad on this. Maybe if we hard cap it. So instead we wouldn't be using this, but I can't be asked to remove it right now. Instead we kind of build a frame across. So that's too thick. That's way too thick. Also, why is Jesus here? So where do we... How do we reduce the thickness while also keeping it... I mean, do we want the transition? I don't want it to be a rule of orange. Well, by now, for most people know your build style, aren't you expecting the Mona Lisa? They're not expecting the Mona Lisa relax. I know that, but I want it to be the Mona Lisa, alright? I want it to be good. You know, I want this has got to be my level upping. This has got to be the build that I do that levels my game up a bit. So no, every bit matters, you know? I'm putting a lot in this, you know? This is it. This is the one. Maybe if we go for the waxed exposed stairs across there then. Don't set the bar too high, go up slowly. I'm going up slowly. I just want an improvement from where I am, alright? I know you're trying to give me encouragement, and I get that, and I love you guys. But I just want to try... I'm going up slowly, but I do want to improve, you know? It doesn't work on the bottom. Actually, it might work on the bottom more than it works on the top there. You do see more of Watson. Hey PJ, welcome, new camera. You get to see a lot more. I'm going to make the camera bigger, I think. You might not see much more of me, but you definitely see more of the room. But yeah, welcome PJ. How you doing? I guess you also get to see more of me because I'm streaming now. That's also true. No, too much. That's too much copper. I can't use too much copper in these builds, but then it still kind of ends up looking a bit dummy thick. Maybe not the acacia. Okay, let's throw out the acacia. I've been desperately not wanting to say it, but... Sorry, Beanwood. You're too strong for this build. I feel like Beanwood will work in this style if it's not thrown everywhere. I think our most useful are going to be oak and jungle. And like a little bit of bean. But if we go all in on the bean, straight out, I don't think it's going to work. Anyway, how you doing, Pudge? I saw earlier that you've wrapped up your finals, so I'm expecting some streams out of you soon enough, Pudge. I'm expecting them soon. Come on. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, how you doing? We are working hard on sorting out, planning our Western style build for when the server reopens later today. That looks a bit better. Just having it all be jungle. Maybe some oak, because oak is, of course, effectively jungle, only a different tone. I'm taking my time with my builds. I'm going to get some crisp back in a sec. Fair enough, fair enough. You mean chips? No, I'm pretty sure PJ means crisps. Like, in the bag, crisps. Unless Penguin also says it wrong. Face asked me about today, and I still have finals. Oh, okay, I misread. I misheard. My bad. Sorry, chat. Got your hopes up. Actually, just lining that with oak kind of works. Nah, no, hold on. If we go jungle and then oak roof, but then the fact we already have oak on top looks a bit off. We'll get that, chat. We'll get that. We'll get to something. This is a more chilled, more frantic stream. If we run out of creative stuff, I do have another server I can hop on. We can check out the video gaming sock here in Newcastle server, which I have not a base on. Like, it only opened up a few days ago, and I've barely played on it. Maybe the copper is the problem? I feel like it needs a barrier block, though, right? I don't want it to all be... I mean, maybe if it was all one colour, and then we just decorate the wall a bit more, break this wall up with stuff, that would work. You know? I should have waited for Safe to be awake so we could have learned from his great advice while he watched. That'd have been smart. That'd have been smart. I don't know. It does look pretty flat. I mean, if we add... Maybe if we expand the roof out more and add under pathing. I can't do it there. So it'd be like this. And whatever stuff is like. Make that look a bit better. Sort out the rooftop because it's annoying me. Decide. I think we'll have it flat. I don't want it to be like all the way up, but if we do that, that works a bit better. I think Penguin might be on something about the copper. Definitely expand it one more cross. If we do that instead. And staircase up on this side. Maybe bring out the top half a block. Add depth. I'm adding depth. I am performing the addition of depth. Alright, Penguin? And the stream delay is really long for some reason. Can't see why. Always add depth. If there's ever an issue with a building, it's always add depth. It's a bit better. I just feel like this overhang now looks too chunky. You know? Maybe that's just me. As always, chat, I'm kind of relying on you on this one. This is not my area of expertise, that's for sure. Far, far from it. So... my area of expertise is pretending to know what I'm doing. True, true, true. Not all of chat is a builder either, but a handful of monkeys, a room full of monkeys will eventually make the works of Shakespeare. And we're not aiming that high, so we can't be too bad, can it? I think that works as a base. It just needs, I think it needs something in the middle of it. I don't really feel that's it. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know, maybe if we had some... Hey, that looks really sporadic. More fences! Let's go! Fences! Just throw fences everywhere, that'll solve our problem. No, okay, enough. That's normally my solution. Maybe trapdoors instead then. Question is, which ones? I don't know, it just feels too empty otherwise. It needs something on it. Can we all agree that it definitely needs something else on it? I'm not just going insane. That's definitely not going to work. Maybe you shouldn't made the world... Maybe you should have made the world in a mesa. That is true. I can't remember how... I couldn't remember how to do... Yeah, that would have helped a lot. That would have helped a lot. Because then we'd have, like, felt the colours and stuff, and it would have worked together a bit more. Damn it. Penguin, you genius. I couldn't remember... I don't think I've ever known how to do, like, proper editing of a world. I guess we could put a window on it. That would help. That feels like a bit too big. I'm also not sure if I want to make it that much smaller. It's that kind of issue. If we round up the window, because then we can't put glass or anything in it. Boop, boop, and then jungle. But yeah, building it would have made it a bit easier to do. It kind of works. Fill in the fences with jungle planks. Well, these ones. Isn't this already jungle plank? So it'd just be like that. Then you end up with an extra bit of overhang. Which kind of works. Make it wider. More layers! Add more depth. We just keep adding depth. Eventually it'll work, right? That's how this works. I've been spending how long on Diversion and I don't know how to build? It's slightly embarrassing, to be honest. So we replace this, and then that needs to be there. Make it deeper. Hold up, Penguin. You might actually be onto something here. If we did this... No. Oh, because I can't do that because of slabs. Alright, just pretend that's there. And then if we grab some fence... I've already got oak. Leave it as oak for now. Give me a second. Boop. Oh. Ah, boop. Boop. And then maybe... remove the window. Maybe the building's just too tall. Yeah, maybe we're trying to work in a space that is just too tall for what we want to do. Doesn't look that tall. Maybe if we have a... Oh. Welcome back, PJ. That wasn't too long. I didn't time you or anything, don't worry. We're still on this one wall. I wouldn't worry about it too much. You're not going to miss anything. Maybe instead we do this kind of... Oh, no. No. What am I doing? We are going to end up... If we can get this first building, I think we'll be okay for the rest. That's my thinking. Does that make any sense? Let's leave that wall for now. I'm liking the front. It's a bit basic at the moment, but I am liking the front. We're replacing this wall with jungle. Does this still work? If anything, it might work better. Keep adding depth. Yep, keep adding depth. Honestly, I feel like that could be a channel meme at this point. How to improve all buildings. Add depth. Yes. Okay, changing this to jungle works. Oh. I got some of the copper. Can't even see that copper anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Okay, yeah, no, that still works. I had to go for a sec, did it work? Penguin, it looks like this. So it's better. I've added some fences underneath it, which I think add to it. I might change the type of fences. It's still kind of one colour though. Not sure. Tell me what you think. I'm gonna start working on the rest of it. Because we haven't got forever. I mean, we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bingo. Okay, so if we did this, and then, yeah, I feel like we could just have it be open, like this middle bit. I'm here for the build name. Privileges mentioned. Hey, there you go. Add windows. Okay, do go and add windows. I don't know if windows would add much. Let's try. We can make them small and weird. I like those small windows, but it's not particularly good. I was about to say, can I use glass in this build? I'm like, yeah, no, they definitely had glass, Watson. It's not, even the medieval period builds have glass in. And also, guess who's back on Optifine? Me. I feel like white stained won't really do the job, though. Just don't like Claire. Nobody likes Claire. It'll all be jungle wood on the inside wall. That works. And then if we go trapdoors, oak maybe, beamwood. Well, sure. If you give enough of a hand in the building process, then maybe we'll see. I think just that does the job. Now it looks like it has eyelashes. Hold up. Railway's looking good. The railway does look good. The railway track we just built quickly to get a feel for it. It's a bit big compared to the station, but it looks good. The station house is it's taking a lot more work. It's not the easiest, to put it mildly. Hold on, I'm just gonna do one of my add leaves. All right. We need something that looks kind of barren. Actually, jungle leaves look surprisingly good. Oh, yeah, we can actually try some of the new kid. So if we have like azalea as well normally. So, and then we kind of add to here. And break the stairs. Oh, but I want the stair. Fine. Yes, penguin. I can see what you're saying. If we go trapdoors, probably go spruce because they cover it up. Some coarse dirt. I guess it doesn't have to be coarse dirt, but I personally like coarse dirt. I guess, yeah, I didn't have to break all of them. But if we do... Actually, I would have to if we do something like this. Maybe not spruce, because... Actually, no, spruce works. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I might play up... I'm still not a huge fan of that top area, but it works. Maybe a pattern in it? No, no, leave it for now, Watson. We've got enough other things to work on. Thank you, Penguin. Penguin, so much for not being a builder, huh? Wouldn't have got anywhere without you there. Like maybe one window to the top? Smart, smart. Penguin, you are newt! Newt, newt. It's the wrong kind of thing, but yeah, I'm with you. I get what you're saying. Now for the... I need to change up this non-copyright sound playlist. I keep changing the order, but maybe it's just me, but I now know all these songs back to front. Because this one uses sound effects from not Metal Gear Solid, from GoldenEye for the N64. Maybe it's just because I played that game to death. Because it was the only game my dad had. He bought an N64 just for that game. Gonna take a shower? Penguin, why are you taking a shower? It's like midday. What are you doing? Penguin! But before he goes, Penguin has decided to put a sheep on my head. Understandable. Make myself look like an idiot for anyone who happens to come in the door. You know? Dude. I wish placing stairs takes so long in creative. Oh, yeah. I was supposed to be at morning, but you see I awake at 2 p.m. Pardon, Penguin? Get a shower, you smelly bugger. Right? Get a shower. Let's while he's off, let's quickly try out his higher window idea. Problem with it is like the space to put one in doesn't really exist. Like the only place you could have a window is here. For it to still look symmetrical. Unless you go, which is too big. 1 by 2, I see. So you're saying that. Maybe not a window, but maybe something. Remember, this is supposed to be like a station house rather than, you know? Don't know. 1.5. 1.5 windows? Oh, yeah, because you mean, like, we could use slabs. We could use slabs. And do kind of like that. Yeah, and then place glass box behind it. That is a shout, Pudge. This is why I streamed this, because I know I could rely on higher level beings to do the building. I mean, help me with the building. Yeah, far from do it for me. Hold up, this is... These need to be one more further... These guys need to be one further away. We might end up having to extend this platform that these are built on a little bit. I think building them on a wooden base makes sense, right? That's very much of the time. My resource sheet next to me has decided to go walkies, so I still have it, but the problem is the screen goes dark every 5 seconds. Oh, my mouth's really dry today. Don't know what that is. Been eating lots of biscuits. I'm gonna blame the biscuits. Blame my terrible diet on it. There we go. Big brain move. Blame the diet. Why do I take this oak stairs? Yeah, they do sit on them. We need a hydrate point redeem. I will hydrate when I hydrate is the problem. All the others are like worthwhile. Cannot wait for Jack to notice the glassesless one. Or anyone to do that, to be honest. Because that'd be a funny moment. I mean, it'd be pretty useless at the moment. It'll just annoy me, but yeah. Yeah, I know hydration is important, and it's like like the thing to have on Twitch. But like still, if I'm gonna hydrate, I'm gonna hydrate, you know? You're not gonna be able to stop me from hydrating. Yeah, these do need to be one higher. God damn it, I can't even count. Does Twitch still have those hydration bots that go around and remind the streamers to hydrate? This doesn't seem like a thing anymore. Hey! Game Creator 2, welcome. Welcome to the crew. Funnily enough, that all rhymes up. We're chilling, we're building some... You've probably already seen a bit, but we're chilling and building some... Our Western building creative, waiting for my favourite server, Divergent SMP, to open up. Haven't seen them anywhere, so probably not. Possibly. Possibly. But yeah, welcome. Hello. Now, anyone who knows my first name must be someone I know personally, so reveal yourself before I get confused. Alright, that's my honour. I say that, there's enough people who know my first name, so... I try and restrict first names on all possible bases, so reveal yourself, who are you? I'm only joking, you don't have to. But yes, we are working hard. I'm doing alright, I've had a good day. Chilling on stuff, been thinking about been working on the channel a fair bit. Loads of new looks, new camera. Got a sheep on my head, so it's all going pretty well. Take that off now, it's been about 5 minutes. Channel point redemptions can be like that, you know? When one of you, I'll sit there for now, Sean. Just don't even try looking at the camera. When you've got this, when you've decided to be like this, you end up with any sort of problem. Okay, I think we kind of see how this roof's gonna work. It needs some variety in it, that's for sure, because it is gonna look dull as a dishwater otherwise. If we go for jungle, maybe just mix in some jungle stairs in it. This is a strategy I use far too often to little avail. I'm going to be mixing jungle and oak pretty much the entirety of this set of builds for this Western theme. These cowboys. So... From there we will see. I mean, it makes it a bit better. It's nothing crazy. It makes the wood look a bit weathered, if anything, which is nice. Maybe we should put a variation, like, on the edge. If we go for... I don't know. I just want to use the copper. Alright. Alright, just let me use this new... Just look, it's beautiful. You know? I can't place it there. It's really pretty, and I really like it. You know, if we do something like this. Maybe rim the whole of the edge in copper, because copper is... just let me use copper. I love it. It's a new block. It's nice. It is nice. It's an amazing block. Let me use it. I love how I'm saying that like you're actively stopping me. You can't stop me. I decide what happens. I am in charge. The fact that we got copper stairs as well, like, we got all of the options, is what makes it particularly good for me. Yeah, if we didn't have that... Oh. Then I don't think it would be as interesting. Now, about to go and ruin, possibly, the side of the house we've been working on for, like, the entirety of the last hour. You wouldn't think I've been on this for, like, an hour, would you, with how little I've built? I probably would be more productive around chat, but the other thing is, I want this process is partly mine improvement and also mine showing off my improvement, because I like showing stuff up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they often don't. They often don't give us everything, and when that happens, I am sad. Like, whenever I don't feel we got every block, every option. There we go. Wax exposed. Hold on, I've just... Oh, I'm an idiot. I should just, I don't know, copy. blocks instead. Doesn't work as well on the side. It works really... I think it works nicely across here. But let's take it off the side of the house then. Anyway, if we add some oak slabs as well into this. I'm just going to do this kind of thing. So there's more unevenness in the roof. I find like perfectly even roofs in Minecraft, especially for this Western style build, won't really make sense. So you just add a bit more variety. If the eye ends up falling up here, I love trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to Minecraft building. If the eye ends up falling up here, we can work around it, you know? Neaten things up. There we go. It just adds a bit more variety. It's nothing crazy. But, you know, I personally like it, so screw the rest of you. Anyway, jungle planks. I'm going to have another bit of a building on this side. Not really sure what it's going to end up being. I just kind of feel like this side needs a wall on it. You know what I mean? That could just be me being weird, but this side definitely feels like it needs a wall on it. So we will add one. Don't know if the barrels particularly work. They're very good as this kind of block, but I don't think they might not work in this situation. Having said that, they don't look too bad. And yeah, we need to replace the rest of this acacia with jungle as well. There was a recent example of a block that I really wish they'd given us slabs and stairs for, and they haven't. I swear there was something. I know I was talking about... I don't think you get it for Dark Prismarine. Maybe you do. Which is why the block is now like exclusively used in swimming pools. Meaning, you know, lovely. Concrete? Maybe, but I feel like... I don't know. Concrete kind of works how it is. If you ended up with concrete being free like that, I think concrete would be used so much, it'd get a bit ridiculous. Terracotta, I feel, on the other hand. If I'm allowing terracotta, why should I like concrete? Maybe I did say it a while ago. Shroot Jacqueline on the server. I think I imagine they're just sorting stuff out then. Maybe I did say that a while ago then, Pabs. Thanks for correcting me. Yeah, I imagine Jack, Shroot, and Luna are busy trying to update things. The server of choice updating to 1.17, you know, it's a complicated issue. It's a good thing that didn't the update version release just beforehand? Like just today or something? They're testing out the server handles before the new update. Yeah, they want to make sure it's in good condition. We could actually mix in some less weathered copper here. Well, actually more weathered, because I like this one and like the two in between. Exposed, like the extremes, not so much. But the two in between add a lot of like nice variation in colour. Oh. Actually, I actually think for this, having just said that, that might be better. Because it's closer. Yeah. It's closer to that colour in variation. Yeah, it came out yesterday. The paper version, that was it. That was lucky, you know. Because they were planning to update, I think, to one of the alpha versions or whatever, regardless, which is a bit of a risk. But okay. I am looking forward to it, that's for sure. Okay, we have yet another side to work with. So we'll leave that for now and keep playing about with this roof. I don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Let's take a moment first. Alright. We could put... hold on, am I going to have to... If we oak slab that... We... Okay, enough. Stop dancing along to the music. That's not fair on chat. Sorry, chat. Just kind of zoned out there. No, I can be. Just slab placing. Don't know, like, there isn't anything in particular I'm that excited about 1.17, apart from possibly all this copper, which is beautiful. Oh, PJ spending the money. Give me a second, chat. I was boogieing on out, so fair enough, PJ. Now you got the wide camera, it probably works as well. That was genius of me. I can't dance to this. It's too laid back. It's too laid back. Oh, it's too laid back. But thank you, PJ. Gets me up and stretches a bit. Thank you. This is an upstairs of a club tune, you know? I can hear this being played upstairs in the like chilled room. I'm talking to people who are probably too young to go to a club, on the whole. But that's fine. But that is the case for all you youth. I think Shroot says, so Shroot might know what I feel. Unless they don't have clubs like that in the States. I know they don't really have pubs. Like the idea of going somewhere to like the casual alcoholism, I don't think is as much as a thing stateside. I've been to clubs. I'm old enough. I'm a university student, right? And I've done a freshers week. You did the maths. I've been to a club. They're not the best experience, that's for sure. I've definitely had better. But, you know, they can be fun. I'd rather just go for a pub, out to the pub for a night and just chill and chat, but... Maybe once they're fully open again in the UK, you'll end up with some photos of me there. I'd rather not, but, you know. What we end up with is what we end up with, huh? Welcome back, Penguin. Live stream at the pub. Oh, PJ, that's amazing. That honestly sounds like hilarious. That does sound hilarious. You know what? Once we've done the cooking stream, once we've hit 200 followers, after that, we're going to go for the live stream at the pub. Alright? I am semi-serious in that. I love the idea of a live stream at the pub. That was a speedy shower? I guess it was. I don't know how long you were away for. I guess you were a little while. Alright, the roof is looking a bit better. We've added some variety, at least in colour, to this side. Okay, clipping that. Fair enough, fair enough. I like the azaleas. I think the azaleas are going to fit well in the landscape. You are right. I wish we had more of the landscape to work with here. We've got another side and this to go. I feel like it's going to be too dark in here. You know? I kind of wanted this to feel a bit more open. Maybe we don't have this wall, you know? I think maybe we don't have this wall. Instead we have like one more set of pillars. Because I don't know, I want it to feel like a train station. You know how train stations are like really open? And I feel like they would be, especially in the Wild West where it's really warm. So you'd have lots of quite open builds. Does that make sense? Looks nice, thank you, Penguin. Like it'll have to have something across it here. I mean, we could probably continue the strip logging, maybe. Kind of works as a support. Strip logs are a weird one. It looks great going up, but in any other direction, it kind of looks a bit naff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And now the roof feels a bit too spiky. We might end up tying that down a bit. We grab some jungle. And at least fill this wall in. And then, of course, we need to at least decorate the ends of this. I don't know if we want to do it all the way through, because we might want to add some lanterns or something within this. I guess the end just to get a bit better, you know. Okay. This copper looks cool, just not from the sides is the problem. Oh, hold up, how far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll extend it later. Problem is, you can't really define one of these logs to be the edge of it. It needs an overhang. Always end up with like a couple of sides I struggle with, you know? Issues in a couple places. Why did I do that? I didn't really want to do that. Let's place that back. Ignore that. That was an accident. Pretend I didn't just on purposely break a load of my hard work. Oh dear. So we've got, I don't know. I want it to feel like you've come off the train and it's a bit of a hustle, it's a bit of a bustle, but also that you can just kind of get through, because I feel you would be able to. Watson, what's your favourite tea? Well, I am in the north. It is Yorkshire tea. However, currently, I am going for a decaffeination ritual, is the best way to put it, because I drank way too much caffeine. I just picked up a... during exam period. So I am on decaf tea. Only. Which, I must tell you, for the first 2 weeks, was utter agony. But now, it's good. It's good. Outside of a classic Yorkshire tea, I am a bit of a fan of just a classic mint tea when it comes to the alternative worlds of teas. And I always want to try, there's like loads of really good Japanese teas I've heard about. And I've always kind of wanted to give them a shot, but I don't know, I've never had an opportunity to. One day I'll make it happen. We'll go to Japan. No, we can find somewhere else to eat them, to have them rather than just Japan. But you know, we'll find somewhere. Way of doing that. Jungle stairs, maybe. Gunpowder tea? Is that a thing, perhaps? Unless that's what I'm thinking about or something. Sounds interesting. Please tell me it's as strong as it sounds it is. Add some gunpowder in. I've got some of that tea. My family picked it up while in the Northern Ireland. Also, I'm doing decaf tea too. Someone else on the decaf. Well, it has to be done. You gotta get yourself out of it. I was drinking like a ridiculous amount a day. I was going through what, like 6 cups of tea a day, and I still probably go for about 6 cups of tea a day, but it's decaf tea, so. And now I can drink it before I go to bed and not have an issue, so I'm down. Fence. Gates, really. If we grab maybe birch. Kind of works as a bit of a turnstile. If anything, I actually need a counter across here, so that you can buy the tickets from. So I guess I don't really want this proper wall. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I want to do this. It's really good for you. Alright, let's give that a shot. Yeah, me too. Yeah, 6 cups. Like, exam period, my brain was just like, no, I gotta keep pushing, I gotta keep working. Gotta have enough energy to stream, gotta have enough energy to meet people, got enough energy to do all this stuff. I'll drink tea then. And I just drank tea, because I don't drink coffee. And as a result, I just didn't stop drinking tea. And thus, decaf. We'll definitely have to put a roof on this. We could probably have like a storage for like all the equipment in case that the train breaks down. This can have all of the equipment for where the train would be. Me who has no reason to drink 6 cups. Sip, sip. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna argue I had a reason. My reason was poor, but I had a reason, you know? Actually, we probably want it to be in, like, this corner, the way up. My problem with this is I don't like the windows in here look a bit dodgy, you know? Like being right up against the wall. They look okay from the outside. But from the inside, they are right up against... I mean, we could move them close. Healthier heart. Please live a long life. I'll have to look this thing up, perhaps. Oh, you've got to drink a full cup. If you've made the cup of tea, you have to drink the full cup of tea. I'm sorry, Penguin. I'm against you on this one. If someone or yourself, and I made this jungle first, has gone to the effort to make make a cup of tea, you got to drink that whole cup of tea, you know? My dude, when I was saying 6 cups, by the way, I meant 6 of these. 6 thermostats, right? Problem. I can't go back to normal sized cups at the moment. Then drink it faster, you idiot. How long does it take you to drink a cup of tea? I don't stop drinking it. Yeah, now you're understanding how much tea I was going through. Yeah. Exam period was rough. When isn't it? How many milliliters is that? I am not sure. I couldn't tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to. Do we? Oh, no, I guess we need to keep it at that height. So I'll have to make these ones that height as well. I think this would work. Yeah, this definitely works better if we had some windows in here. And no, I did not have milk in that tea. When do you get the results back? In a few... on the 6th, so like another week away. I am slightly fearful, to be honest with you. It was a really rough period of exams. So, yeah. We're kind of... I really hope I haven't ended up failing anything. But we will see. I have hope as well, PJ, but I also understand how things work. If I end up failing anything, I have to resit in the summer. Which kind of means time out of streaming even more than I've already got. Kind of have to time out streaming, you know? I feel like hanging baskets would be quite nice here, you know? I love how my brain has already gotten to the little details, because that's what I enjoy the most. Like, you know, let me just make one, just for the concept, alright? I love this. This is now my favorite leaf block. Okay? Like, a blossom leaf. Thank you. I was about to say Gaben, but that is the wrong entirely. Thank you, Mojang. A bit too low. Add a water barrel or something? To, like, this? Like, area? Or do you mean to... I will add one to, like, the whole place. Now, does this kind of work as a design or not? Not really. It's too shallow. So if 1.17 launches soon, want to stay in creative? Honestly, Jack, probs. The fact you're saying that probably means it will, though. Don't they always have those in the Wild West? I'll have one, like, in the village. I don't know I'd have water just sitting there. If it launches soon, I would probably end up still work on this because we are not done enough. No, it's not looking too bad. I've taken a small break from it. It doesn't look too bad. Silos. Well, they're going to be in other places. We're focusing on this train track, right? They would probably end up being water towers, I'd say, in modern English. In like what they are now. I think this needs a cover. I don't know if letting it go up to wood particularly works. It looks kind of barren underneath. Maybe, I mean, we could just add the sub-decoration block, so to say. Maybe it's overgrown in here a little bit. Hold up. Let's work on one idea at a time, Watson. One idea at a time. Does just decorating with kind of back-end blocks. It removes all of this light as well. The problem with all these half blocks is you end up with loads of light coming through it, and it looks really weird. Ugh. Like, why can't these blocks be fully just fully dark? It's just kind of annoying, you know? Maybe it's just a me. Add lighting. I will be adding lighting. That is important. I'm just trying to work on this roof first. Because I will tell you right now, this block here is going to be the entirety of my lighting for the entirety of this. Like, oh, and that block too. Which I haven't used. I'm surprisingly used very few of this season. I thought I'd end up using more chains. Mostly for hanging lanterns to the bottom of. And I kind of haven't, which has been a surprise. I'm afraid that if it's overgrown, it's all dead because it's in a mesa. That is true. That is true. This is... But I do love some green. I added it to on ships. I do. I would actually quite like the look of these dead. Like, I quite like the look of the dead plants in the mesa. But you're right about the kind of overgrown will end up looking dead. So I guess we need to go for the least amount of bush possible. Technically here. Oh. Should be interesting. You know how much I love my bush. Because that sorts out a lot of the lighting down here just with these couple lanterns. So it's not particularly interestingly lit. Like it's kind of just there. Like it's functionally lit at the moment. It's a bit beyond functionally lit, but you know what I mean. I said more than 200 penguin. I said after the 200 follower goal, but okay, whatever. Maybe if we take, like, a darker wood to use underneath, so then the darker is darker. Ah, yes, the darker is darker. My words will not fail me ever, that is for sure. Never let them do so. No, can we just park ourselves in this... I hate creative mode. I hate creative mode. Just... Honestly, a chorus fruit would be easier to use than this. I'm joking. Without creative mode, this game would be, well, very different. I imagine, like, the skill ceiling would be a lot lower. You know, people would not be playing at the same level without the ability to kind of properly test it out. I guess people would just mod it in. I think they were before creative mode was added, weren't they? Oh, Bread wants me to get up and have a little boogie. Fair enough, Bread. Problem is, the song's just died off, so you've done that at the worst possible timing, so it doesn't really work to any song that I've got in my ears. So I'll just ad-lib. Oh no, we've got one now. I did not study tap dancing. Yes! For me to not know how to do tap dancing. Yes! I can hear this song in tap. I can really hear this song to tap dance to, actually. And more contributions to the We Sing stream. I doubled the price from the last one, and you guys are already going to be there. Because every time I stream, you can donate up to 2,000. And I want to be streaming loads, so yeah, it's maxed to 2k, sadly. But I won't shoot Sean on the head. I couldn't make it more. It forces me to cap it, and also I would quite like it to be capped. So then people turn up. It guarantees you turn up once per stream. You can stop spamming everything. Alright, Tesla. With the sheep on the head, let's go. I'm going to have to raise the price and get up and boogie,
yes!
I think.
Yes! Yes!
I think I'm going to have to raise the price of get up and boogie. If you guys are going to love it this much. I mean, I'm down. But I think it's going to get a lot of love. I think I need to also put a longer time limit on it, because I don't think it currently has one. No, they're so expensive. The problem is a lot of you guys have a lot, like some people have loads of what coins, and some people have very few because they actually spend them. Like, you've got Jacques and Luna, who I know are sitting on tons and tons of what coins. And then Penguin, who spends them like he's like he's gambling, like he's at Las Vegas, you know? So I'm leaving the goal for safe and all. That is true. Those guys, I mean, those guys are gonna 100% fill it out. Next time I stream at like a more their time. I'm surprised Jack hasn't just dumped another 2,000 on it already. Me at Las Vegas would be interesting. It'd be scary. That's what it would be. Wouldn't end well. Me and Safe together have enough points to reach the goal we planned. And we planned to hit it instantly, but now we can't do that. We can't do that now. Yeah, you can't do it. I'm sorry, you can't do it. Twitch doesn't let you. Probably for the best. We'll still reach it very fast. Like, we must nearly already be at nearly 10,000, which is a fifth of the way there. So, like, you know. Honestly, if I stream 5 times, there's enough of you with enough points, I think, to get it all the way there very quickly. Which means I need to actually work out how I'm going to do it. Because I don't have that copy of the game, like that game on me at the moment. And also I'd be singing into 2 microphones. So what I reckon I should be able to do is ROM hack the game. Not ROM hack it. Get a ROM of it on Dolphin Emulator. And use both this mic for stream and for its input. So that might work. I'm kind of gambling that will work at the moment. I haven't tested it, which is probably a terrible idea. Hey, this is coming together. I'm liking the look of this a bit more. Roof still kind of throws me a bit. Still not the biggest fan of it, but it's getting better. Just like the walls need some more stuff going on, you know? We're definitely going to end up getting Safe on this build to give us a hand. Like, I know I have a build style, but I do want to improve it. I get it. But, nicer looking builds are nicer looking builds, you know? No one can argue with that. Too much fence post. That's a case of too much fence post. I think the roofs are going to be difficult anyway. When you look at the Wild West, they're quite boring. That is true. That's the other reason I picked it. A lot of Wild West, hold on, let me just give like a brief example, is actually kind of like almost fake fronted. So you put like an arch on top of it like this. This was why I picked the style, actually, is because I didn't have to worry about the roofs. The only one I kind of feel like I need to do this for is the train station. And then they kind of fill that front in. But behind it, it's just a flat, like just flat plane. You know what I mean? So this is all filled in. So from the front, it has an arch. But behind it is actually pretty much just a flat roof. So they have like a sign on them. Yeah, there's going to be basically this structure here, only bigger. It's pretty much going to be every single one. I can take the sheep off by now. Update from the White Jack. It hasn't exploded yet. Looking good. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Yes, so you can be lazy. Exactly, PJ. We know how much I hate roofs. I hate them with a burning passion. I just cannot build them. And this art style, this style of build, allows me to not build them. The only exception to that really is the railway roof. Because of how it kind of works and how it looks, you know? So we've started on probably one of the... I mean, to be honest, the railway station is probably going to be one of the hardest builds in this that we could use. You know, we're working from a very difficult spot. But I'd rather get it done and know roughly what it's going to look like on the map. You know. I think the easier bit of the railway station is going to be the railway track and making the mountain. That would be very fun. I might end up building... I think this might end up being like Matica, the railway station. Just because we put all this effort to it on stream now, we might as well. You know? And then, of course, I can edit it in the world. But we might end up doing that. And then the rest we'll probably build freehand in the world. But it's coming together. The wide shack. Let me get glass blockage. Of course, having to return to Optifine is both good and bad. And I expect that the next Wattpack update will give me Cowboy hat, and bad, that means I basically can never return to the hole again. Because the hole is that bad for my frames. I feel like maybe this is just my addiction, but we need more fences. Like, does that... Yeah, it doesn't really work. Kind of looks a bit dark up there. I guess that kind of makes sense. Maybe trapdoors. I feel like it kind of needs a set of blinders on it. It's time! The server's open! Nice! Well done, guys. You got through that quickly. Well, I'll hop over in a bit and check on things, but I'm gonna work on this a little bit longer, you know? I'll understand if you all rush off to work on that. But I wanna keep pushing along on this one, you know? Yeah, I know, I got it. The server's up. The server's up. I'll hop over. Let me just play about with this a bit longer. I'll have to sort out, like, massacring it and everything, and then getting all the resources, and yeah, that's a lot of effort. Having to actually do the creative build, that's not too bad. I say that this is me. This is still taking us, like, an hour and a half to get to this. Quality streams. Maybe if we finish off with some more jungle, then. In this spot. And we can go from here. It's going to be a problem, isn't there? And it's going to be the problem. I really wish you could combo slabs together. I really wish you could. Because that would make this so much easier. As a result, we end up with that. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It just ends up looking a bit dummy thick. I think this isn't too bad, all things considered. We still need to furniture, like, the inside of this. But on the whole, I'm pretty happy with it. Maybe a bit longer in the tooth. Should we hop over to the server, then? I'm assuming everybody wants to see the real Divergent, so to speak, as opposed to this void. That I am currently living in the void. Also, Jack, if you're still in chat, do we have a version of the Wattpack for 1.17 yet? Just for an hour, though. Don't us, yeah. Boop. Let me get some trapdoors. We add some more beautiful things over here. More trapdoors everywhere, because that's not problematic at all. Wattpack 1.17 is now available. Beautiful. Alright then. Okay, we will. On this change of pace. I will be right back. And when we return, we will be on back on Divergent. And what else will we be doing? We will be with the Wattpack, with the cowboy hat. See you in a bit. Boom. How do I turn this off again? No, I'm not turning it off. You know what I mean. And we're back. Hello everyone, welcome back on the Divergent server. Hello, we are back in the real world, I guess. Back on Divergent, I hope you're still all with me. Sorry for the quick break. As you can see, we've had to lower the render distance because we're back to Optifine. Every campfire gives me a slight nightmare that I'm about to lose all of my frames. Let's hope not. As long as we stay away from the hole, we should be fine. But, one of the best parts about this is, do I have a leather... The new edition of the What Pack? Do I not have a leather hat on me? I imagine the whole world is opening up I've only got 2 leather. Oh, hold up. Hey, there we go. I had one on me the whole time. Is leather hat now? Is it not leather hat? Didn't work very well. Alright, well, it looks like it's a return to the pumpkin, but that's fine by me. We have cowboy hats. Yeehaw. Let's go. There goes like all of my defense while moving around. But still, we'll take it. Hold up. Give me a second. I'm going to move map to... Where's the... There instead. Much better. Now I can't read the subtitles. But we didn't need them anyway. We're fine. Where do we hop down to? So what should we get working on? Because like I imagine the whole server is going to be bippily bopping over to new chunks. TPS is about to go sideways. So yeah, that's a good call off. That's a good call. Turn them off. Server is still standing so far. Also, shush.
Narrator, bamboozled by Luna.
I don't know what that is a
narrator,
reference to,
off.
but it's the best part of the What Pack so far. I discovered it in the last one. Anyway, as you can see, PJ has very kindly removed an entire mountain for me between streams. This is so fanatic. I'm not even loading in new chunks. You know what? We're gonna take a back seat. Oh, new gold ore. That's so weird to see. It's so weird to see the new gold. And it always gets people to press F3 and B. I never noticed that. Okay. I'd never had that done to me before, but we'll take it. I did it on accident to myself, I think. So I was bamboozled by myself. Wearing this cowboy hat around, it fairly feels like I'm playing Minecraft at this point. Anyway, I'm going to let the rest of the server go off and get close quits, because we're probably going to do that with the rest of Brick Gang on like another stream. So instead we'll just work on sandbaggy stuff, you know. Grab more red sand. Do I have any more red sand? Doesn't look like... Oh, we've got a little bit on me. And then it looks like we might have to go down to the shopping district and pick some up. I like the idea of getting people to press for F3 and B. I did it on accident. It scared me, so it became... So much became voice. Was on 100% in my audio. That'll explain it. That'll explain it. Well, don't have voice up that much. So, if you remember, we were going to have, like, the train appear and disappear. I still want to do that. We might end up... I know, PJ, I know I just told you we're done. We might end up trimming this wall down a bit, but maybe not. We're definitely going to have to flatten this out a bit so the train station works. And literally, the train is going to come out one wall, go in the other, and never be seen again. Unless someone else wants to pick up the train station, which would be hilarious if, like, all of the towns... The train station... Who's up there? I'm being spied on. Nice Pudge. My assistant up here at this rate, pretty much. I mean, yeah, it was, I think it was safe saying it the other day that pirates and cowboys are effectively the same thing. I mean, so far, it seems to be pretty accurate. Oh, Pudge has been doing the crap. Pudge, stop doing the grinding for me. Work on your own base. Alright, well, Pudge is definitely deserving some legendary status at the moment, you know? Definitely reaching some new levels of, some new heights of awesome. Oof. How's TPS? No, it's going okay, it's just my end. I haven't got all my performance enhancers in, so we may end up with a few issues. Oh no, I'm probably going to end up returning to sodium even if I lose the hat as a result. But we'll run it for now, hey? We'll work with what we've got. Got enough cactus breaking. Yeah, it's important to pick up all my items now, that's for sure. I did make that sound like drugs, didn't I? I made that sound like I'm taking performance-enhancing drugs. You know what I mean. You'll know what I mean. When I say things, you know not to take it as that. Don't forget the fabric loader. I'm pretty sure I have it installed. I've got Optifine running, so I'm just going to dumb down my video settings for now. Sorry, everyone. Sorry to do this to you, but we're going to have to go to fast. This actually doesn't make too much of a difference in this environment. For the safety of the stream, don't do Optifine, kids. An accurate reflection. Oh! Hello there. I'm gonna put my helmet on to get out of this jam, I think. It's not expected. I hadn't noticed there was a ravine down here, that's for sure. Yeah, doing Optifine, not the best idea. Do sodium, kids. Ah, yes, sodium, much better. You know what I mean. Be waiting for the true performance enhancer so we can relax a bit more with the frame rate. Like, it's fine with Optifine, but, it has its moments. I can definitely feel it. It's like, it's staying just above 30, but I can feel it on my end. My smoothness has decreased. Especially doing a lot of haste. Oh, creeps. Should probably keep sleeping, because nobody else in the world is just chilling at their base at the moment. Like, I imagine, the rest of the server, anyone on the server right now, I am assuming you're all off, off building, you know, off exploring new lands. I don't want to get any of the achievements yet, you know. I want to leave all my achievements off for now. We'll do a stream and we'll race the whole of Break Gang. That's what we should do. The whole of Break Gang will race to see who can get all the achievements first. Oh, hello lads. Ow! Wait, is string in the recipe for candles? Ah! Okay, candles we are going to be using a ton of. Surprised I didn't start working with them in the creative world, to be honest. Should have done. Oh, there goes Shaq, and why does Shaq? Hold up, why am I removing this red sand? I want this red sand to be here. Why am I removing it? I need to remove the solid blocks so we can replace it with red sand. What am I doing? No skill at this game is what we are saying here. No skill. Yeah, on autopilot. On autopilot from removing all this red sand. I want this red sand to be here. I don't want the solid blocks to be here. Half asleep. Half asleep. I tell you. I guess PJ's gone off to explore the world. Fair enough, skis. Hey, that's whatever floats you go. That was fast. That was speedy. What's that? Speedy bread. Stress. Relax, Penguin. You'll be fine. Can't believe you're missing out. Just hop on. Oh, because you're not set up. You weren't set up for 1.17. Well, you should have been... Honestly, dude, you should have prepped for 1.17 before it happened, you know? We've had time. You've known 1.17 was coming for a while. Like a week ago. Trying to speedrun all the new achievements? Fair enough. Well, we reverted back to 1.16 when you joined, Penguin. Hey, perhaps for the axolotl. Like I said, my plan's to leave it all for now. I think Dolphin might end up... Knowing Dolphin, he'll pick them all up in advance of the stream, even though we tell him not to. Because he's Dolphin. Actually, I've saved all my mods. Okay, well, good. Just hold on to them. You know? I still have my 1.16 version available. Though I can't think of anywhere. Watson, are you going to use the plot with a big penguin on it in Spawn? Well, currently, PJ, it has a big penguin on it. So I'm going to say yes, just so you can't remove the big penguin. The answer is one day yes. But currently it has a big penguin on it, so I can't. Because the penguins put it there. Sunflower? What's up, Luna? You having a moment? Oh, rebuild the sunflower there. I'm not opening a dye shop. It's more effort. They're more effort than they're worth. Can I just build the sunflower there? No, I'll have to keep it open because otherwise it'll go boom. All right. Okay. Next time. Next time. Oh. Oh there. Was that me or was that the server? Or was that me being kicked? I was very much active. So how we doing, chat? It's going well. It's always a technical difficulty when you least expect them, isn't it? Is it server issue? Alright, we'll leave it then. We will hop back to... Actually, let me try again. I'm going to assume it's down. Tell me if something happens, alright? Until then, we're going to continue working on the... Oh, yeah, working over here. If it starts sorting itself out, let me know. But for now, we will get back to creative moding. I think having gone back into the world, that's going to help mode my brain on this. F the cave, I found a ton of creepers. Good thing the server shut down, but I guess you're going to spawn in them all. So maybe not so good. That's a pretty big F then. No, I think as a base, trapdoors are going to work better here. I hit T thinking that would come up. Dark oak. Birch. Jungle. Don't know why. I don't want to use... I feel like everyone always ends up using spruce trapdoors for everything. Promise doesn't really add enough of a variety, you know? I don't know. Maybe the barrel works? No. What other base blocks could we use that could fit that instead? Oh, the big drip leaf. I forgot they'd been added. I'm excited. There's so many new things. It's going to be interesting to work with. Junglewood. I'm getting back to Junglewood, alright? Junglewood is nice. Changed my mind. I know I hated it, but Junglewood is not that bad. It works. It will work particularly well in this build style as like an alternative to... This is... Oh, let me get a note block if I want to try this out. I mean, we're in creative. It doesn't matter. But still, you know. I think that works better than having a barrel. No, I don't really like that either, to be honest. I feel like they need a base block. But I'm not sure what. Maybe the trapdoors are the way to go then. Ah! It's always trapdoors. The problem with it being trapdoors is you can't get all the sides on some of these. More like Trump would. That's pretty good, Luna. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. I'll grant you that it does look a bit like it is the right color. I still think it's pretty good though. I still like it. It adds a nice variation from oak. Like if you're working with a lot of oak, like this roof is, you get, you know, you get some color change. Also, it's a bit too red for Trump, Luna. It's a bit too, you know, spicy. Too multicultural. Anyway. Bit too something else. Ah, where's the birch? That is boom. The problem with this is you end up like having sides. Are there any other blocks you guys can think of that would work as a good ground block? Because I'm not sure. I imagine most people are either trying to get the server to work or are back on the server and haven't told me. Tell me if it starts working. Ladders, maybe? That's not gonna really work for what I want it. It's like too small and like I don't really want living things. Maybe they don't need it. Maybe once we decorate the inside a bit more, it won't require something like that. I will never forget this Optifine you. What? I thought you meant for textures. No, no, no. No, that is a new texture and that is quite nice. But like... don't know. I feel like this... let's just work on trying to add some more to this space. So we'll definitely need a couple of benches out on the side. So if I get some... I was about to type benches in, thinking that that would be an alternative option. You know, that would be something else. I could place a bench. I wish I could do that. No, I don't. I like the difficulty that comes from actually having to come up with stuff. No, spruce isn't going to work because we're placing it on spruce on the ground. So let's try oak stairs. That's not oak. Maybe beamwood? Maybe beamwood. What about the new saplings instead of leaves? Problem is, anything in here is dead. What new saplings? Do you mean the, you mean these? The drip leaf? I can't place them on coarse dirt. Dang it. Maybe we could play with them as well. I haven't really thought about playing with stuff like that at the moment. Kind of trying to keep it relatively simple, you know? Boom, boom. And then if we get some trapdoors in here. Oh, 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 oh. Oak? Kind of works. Kind of looks a bit simple. Azalea or whatever they are. Ah, these. I see. Let's have a look-see. Oh. I like it a lot. These are... wow. This is like a whole new block. This is like the most... actually, this might be the most radical thing added. In my opinion. I hadn't seen these. They're like proper plants. They've got dead weeds underneath them. That's the dead plant texture. We're back online. Nice. I'll head over in a second. If you put them on your head, it looks like you have green hair. Nice. All right. Let's hop back over to Divergent. See if we have any more issues as Divergent crashes. Now for Paps. Oh. Yeah, there's been a rollback. Don't know how far. I think it was to when we all joined, possibly. No, it wouldn't have been because some of this would have been higher, so we're good. Wait, it's up, bruh. Even Jack didn't know the server was up, guys. We're ahead of Jack. Come on, people. When you're getting on before even the mods know the server's back in business, am I right? Yes, PJ? What's up? Oh, you're stuck. Alright, I'm coming. How have you ended up stuck? PJ, how have you ended up stuck inside? There you go. The non-lethal option. Wait, you're floating now? What? Oh dear, give me a second. Let me knock PJ. Hold up. No! You're not taking any knockback either, PJ. That might be the armor. Maybe take off the armor. I don't know. Relog. See if that sorts you out. Have I hit you? Yeah, no knockback. Why is there no Angry Watson emote? There is an Angry Watson emote. I literally just added an Angry Watson emote. There you go, PJ. You've just been given one. In the newest emotes to be added, you've got a beautiful new angry emote. All right. So you know, deal with that. It is. It's called Rage. By the way, we need more. We need animated emotes. Twitch added them recently. You are dead right. We do. If people can come up with animated emotes, I will gladly replace pre-existing emotes with animated ones. I don't know. I quite like the face ones. They're very classic. They feel like kind of something Twitch would add. But if people want a few animated ones, we can have them. Maybe we'll change the bit ones to all be animated ones or something. This but Watson. Honestly, alright then. Go back through the Just Dance stream. You probably wish I'd used this camera now. Find a decent clip. And try and recreate it as an animated. I don't know how they've done that. I don't know how they've done those animated emotes. I guess they're just little GIFs. But I don't know how Twitch works. I'll talk to Jack. Oh, there's that void. Tried to kill us earlier. Don't you love being murdered by voids? Hey, Gem's on the server. Hey! You doing it? You're doing it. Nice one, Penguin. I mean, I think you can add the emote. Watch and maybe change title. That's a good call. Penguin, if you want to. Change it to just work it like Cowboy Bebop, but now survival. You know? I love how I was just like, yeah, no, Penguin. It's not like you're doing anything else at the moment. You know? Give me a second, chat. Should be able to do it on my end. Should really have this thing permanently set up. I can do it. I can do it my end without even opening that up. Hold on. You've done it? Nice. Thank you, Penguin. I mean, I can do it as well, Penguin. I can do it as well. We're a team effort. Penguin, I think you probably out... I don't want to say you outrank Jacques yet, but, you know. You're getting there. You're definitely Jacques definitely taking more of a managerial role. And you're taking more of an actual mod role. So, you know. Just saying. Will not wait. I found chunk loading to be a bit chunky sometimes. Fair enough. I think we'll be alright. I'm just gonna stay over here, work on this base, pretend there hasn't been an update, you know. When Jack's available, which I guess we could actually do it today. We'll probably end up doing it tomorrow. Me, him, and Dolphin will probably go world hunting. There's no blush, Watson. Do we want a blush version of me? Do we really want that? Hadn't Brett already got that achievement? I guess maybe not from the rollback. Dang. Oh well. I don't know. We'll do an achievement hunt for the new one, I think. How is it 20? It's 21 degrees in northern Denmark, Luna. That's crazy hot. Why would you? How? How? It's not that warm here, that's for sure. Wait, it's 21 degrees now in northern Denmark, so it must be getting dark out there as well, right? Emojis that convey feelings. These emojis convey feelings, Penguin. Oh, what are you on about? Get out of here. All of those emojis convey a feeling. A lot of them are the same feeling, but... So get blush. Fine. Alright, Penguin, whatever you say, boss. You're the boss, Penguin. You're the boss. Oh, I can see viewers. Go away. I don't want to know how many people are watching. Just thank them all for being here. I don't know why I've decided that's a tactic. Jem was highly recommending it, and then I read somewhere it's like, hey, if you do this, then, like, you act like there's 100 people watching. Which I guess is a good call. But, hey, Dolphin. Welcome. We are ignoring the fact the server's been updated and just chugging along, sorting this place out. Dealing with occasional drops in frames, which is a mixture of TPS and my end, because of course, can't use sodium at the moment because it's yet to update to 1.17. But in the meantime, we might as well enjoy this cowboy hat. You know, if we're waiting for If we're suffering the frames, we might as well enjoy the cowboy hat, you know? You're gonna AFK, fair enough. Lurk away, Dolphin, lurk away. Thanks for being here. When the admin spent hours updating and you pretend nothing has changed. I mean, I will do all that stuff later. I want to do that with you guys though. I want to do that with the rest of Brick Gang. So I probably tomorrow, if that sounds good, Jack. We'll do a post update stream tomorrow, a Brick Gang time. You know. Yeah, I know you're not. But yeah, we should do it tomorrow. Brick Gang time. Do it together. My brain is melted. I hate mods so much. These are not that complicated, this stuff. Yeah, no, I do have the IP installed. I'm just thinking, because, like, I do have it installed. This is the version I had for the hardcore world that I've just kind of updated and just added more stuff to. Hold up, have people changed how sleeping works? Okay, so we now get told when someone is sleeping through the night, and then it tells us when it's updated. That's something at least. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, or whether that was meant to be there. Actually, yeah, because I guess we don't need the plugin anymore. So they've just you've just changed it so it only takes. You just changed it so it's the rules of the server. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know it is now. I just got to that. You good, skeleton? Haha! I have the high ground of speed. Okay, you're being me up there. Alright, fine, die. Oh, he's actually got a lot of armor. Gotcha. Beautiful. No one saw anything. I was not losing to a skeleton who was lagging. I was not, but I do have a cowboy hat. Yeehaw, partner. All my Texan accents sound like they're women. Just because I got quite a feminine voice. Especially when I go in this upper range that Texan accents require. Yeehaw. Stop telling me how many views I have, Twitch. Thank you. When you try and escape your success. Escaping from success as opposed to succeeding from success. No, suffering from success. That's the meme. Jack, do you know what time I set the, the thing to come out on? The time that the Watson, Oh, perhaps incoming. The thing, because I don't want to be live for when it happens. I want to say it was 7. Might have been 6. I'm looking forward to this highlight reel. This is, it's called the overly edited edition for a reason. I've put a lot of effort in the editing for this one. I think every single clip, my computer's unhappy, has some, like, reference or meme attached to it, you know? Actually, yeah, if we're going to be on Optifine, my computer's going to get hotter eventually. In 1 hour, okay, well, we'll keep going for a bit. I've just realised my computer is starting to get steamy. The fan pad I bought for underneath it has helped a lot, but not shifting the air as much as it really needs to. I have a very weird... It's my girlfriend has a really weird issue with her laptop where it gets ridiculously hot. Like, we're playing Hollow Knight, and it just starts... The fan goes into, like, overdrive. I'm like, this is Hollow Knight. It's just like... I think it's because we were playing on the bed, which is a terrible idea, and I never put my laptop there, so... Oh, it came out an hour ago. Did I set it to be an hour ago? Oh, well, there you go. The hour, it's out. It's live. Go and check it out if you want to. Leave it. You could leave it to the end of the stream. That is also a valid option. I thought I set it later in the day than that. Because I scheduled it to be quite late, but... Then I think about it, and I scheduled that to be late about mid-afternoon, about mid-morning, so, you know. I mean, Penguin and Jack, you guys have already seen it. But yeah, the rest of you go and check out the channel. Throw it around, share it everywhere. I'm very proud of this one. A lot of work. Getting better at the video editing. My biggest problem, I still feel, is getting text to look good. Like, it can be really hard to read text. That's kind of still my biggest gripe. But we're getting there. We're getting there, alright? The skills of a content creator are improving, little by little, step by step. Wee. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. I don't know what my favorite edit is yet, but I'd quite like to hear yours. Go and check it out. Go and check it out. Screw it. Just go and check it out now while I'm live. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's still my content, so I'm not complaining. You know? Enough. Anyway. Yeah, it seems everyone is... Oh, I say that. TPS is not as happy as I thought it was. I was about to say, it seems everyone's not really going out and exploring, and no, they are. It's just me. At this rate, we won't need to go into new chunks to find all this stuff. Jack will just be able to rely on everyone else by tomorrow. Which is cool. Do goats drop anything? I swear there was some talk of them adding a goat horn to the game. And I don't know if it does anything or not. It'd be nice if you could blow it and make a big noise. That possibly already exists, and I am completely wrong, in which case tell me. Like I said, I've paid very little attention to the 1.17. Yeah, we can fill this with dirt, it doesn't really matter. It just needs a block underneath it, so we can place the red sand on top. I want to say that's in Bedrock, not Java. Well, won't it come over eventually then? Like, Piglin Brutes. But not sure. Nay, nice one, Penguin. Finally set up the launcher. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm glad you got it set up. Oh. Let's grab some more stuff. We've almost got this little bottom area sorted. I've had nothing to eat or drink all day. I know the feeling, Penguin. I'm starting to need to quench my thirst as well. I think we'll go for another 20 minutes, wrap it up to 2.5 hours. And then, hey, seeing depending on what the rest of Brit Gang are up to, probably a stream later today as well. Why not go full in on the streams? Can't get enough of me. The best feature is the new sound using bone meal. I think I discovered that on the Skyblock, and yes, it was beautiful. You know, I can agree with the sentiment. I really need to improve this list. Yeah, I think the game, like, the server has decided TPS over chunks, which is great for me. I'm very happy to have TPS over chunks over here in the not going and loading chunks land. However, if you're loading in chunks, I can also completely understand. All the new sounds they make are so crisp. It's taking a long time to start, to the point I don't know if it's going to start. Then there might be an issue. Check there isn't. I love how I'm wasting all this terracotta by using it as like a base block to then put red sand on top of it, you know? But I'm rich when it comes to terracotta out of here. I'm rich. Shall we go? I don't know if we've got much more red sand, so we should probably go and ask for some more at the shopping district. Let's see if we can even load in the chunks over there. Ah! No, it's not working. Penguin's having all the technical difficulties. Oof for Penguin. Some big Fs there. Do we have any more? No. Okay, we better head over there. Do I have a boat on me? I really need to sort out this space. Like, I've got so much junk over here. And I mean, I know these chests were just to dump stuff in, but it'd be nice if I could organize my dumping a little. Just a tiny bit more, you know? Just have the entire thing slightly more structured. Oh, this isn't going to end well, I think. Let's, yeah. So, one chunk can never challenge? Would you mind loading? Yeah, well, it's back to the sky block, it seems. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Leave it a moment. Oh. Yeah, I was definitely back to the sky block moment. I'm going slowly because I don't really want to hit the wall and win the wall. Oh, great. Load back up the server again. I mean, it's probably faster to just keep unloading and loading it and just hitting the wall and then loading and unloading. Problem is, while I'm streaming, I'd rather not keep loading and unloading because it puts a lot of extra pressure on the computer. But it all seems to have sorted itself out now. No! Get back on it. Get back on it. Okay, we're good? Good. Why can we not have all these issues? I mean, it's probably... I could probably just sit in the fog for a bit. No. Okay. Just... Yeah, it's sucking with chunks right now, PJ. It is sucking with chunks. I'd have probably been faster to fly in the overworld at this point. Come on, keep going. Come on, no. Stop stopping me every 5 seconds. Come on, I just need to get back. I just want to get back to the... Just let me get back to the shopping district so I can sort out some goods and then I will leave the server to sort itself out for a bit, alright? And go and get some food, Penguin. Still complaining about the fact you're... Oh, it's my favourite tune. Oh. Where did my... What? 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 I think the Never Highway is cursed, people. I think the Never Highway is reaching a new limit of curse. This is getting ridiculous. This is crazy at this point. Hold on, we going the right way? I'm blaming this cursed Never Highway. Purchase submitted a shop app. Nice pudge. Keep going. No, come on. No. Come on, Everchunks. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. Maybe we'll get to the... Oh, no. What am I saying? Oh, there's a speed... Someone's got a speed boost somewhere. Come on! The home is in sight! The chunks are loaded! Yes! Yay! I've never been so happy to make it to spawn. Oh, I've never been so happy to make it to spawn. Yeah. Alright, let's ask for some more red sand. I imagine this will get filled up in the time I'm off. Because I've still got my sign here, and I don't think there's any in here. No. Problem is, at 1 diamond a stack, it's like a really good value to get. I want to make it 2. Screw it. Screw it. Alright, people. That's all my diamonds I'm willing to spend on this. That should be enough red sand. Okay, I'm going to call it here. This afternoon has been very fun. Thank you for dropping by and chilling out for a more afternoony chill stream. Hold up. Just chatting is on. Like here, is it? Yeah. Hello. Welcome to Supercam, looking nice, hopefully. But yeah, we're going to wrap up. Okay, the text kind of runs into Chatinator, but we'll ignore that fact. And let's see if we have anyone to raid, huh? Why not? Why not? This is something to do. I know you're all probably not going to watch. Just going to get straight into playing Minecraft for the update to the server, and I understand that entirely. But I just want to have a quick look-see to see if there's anything. Any easy picks, alright? Just give me a second. If I was smart, I'd done this in advance, but I never am. love if I can just chill here and rely on people sleeping. I think because it's a bit early, we're unlikely to have anyone. Having a look-see. Yeah, I think because it's quite early, we're not got many people on. Yep. So in that case, food is now. Let's chill out. Have fun on the server, everyone. I might talk to you all later, depending on what me, Jack, and Dolphin decide to do. And if not, I'll see you on Thursday at least. Goodbye, everyone. It's weird to not say goodnight because it's normally loads later. Anyway, goodbye. Now, how do I turn this off?